Good morning, Arizona. Hello, everybody, and welcome to AZPL Today. I'm your host, Michael Karen, and you're not. And we'll be going over all the AZPL news, scores, and highlights from last night's matches, as well as what's on deck for today. We're going to start it off with Prescott Valley, where the Chocoholics had a doubleheader last night. In their first match against Balls Deep, Pat Russell and Andy Davis combined for 60 to lead the Holics to an 82-48 win. Steve Morn got the lone win for Balls Deep. In the second match, it was Nick McBride teaming up with Andy for the 60 as the Chocoholics completed the sweep with a 76-64 win over the Diamond Girls. The Holics now have won 7 straight and are 7-1. The Diamond Girls are now 4-4 in 8th place. Andy Davis has moved into second in PR at 4.307 with a 19-2 record and a 29.1 points per game. Three-way combos started off their Monday night in second place and had a doubleheader as well at Tony's 2. In their first match against Just Get 7, Treliva Alana picked up her second 30 of the season, but it wasn't enough as the 7 won 75-66. Patrick Lensing had 24 for Just Get 7 to lead the way. In their other match, this time against the Block and Pockets, Trelivia picked up 25 and Russ Brand had 27, but Michael Vermillo of Block and Pockets picked up the 30 to lead the Pockets to a 96-74 win, which completed the sweep of the three-way combo. Just Get 7 and Block and Pockets are now both at 4-4 in 9th and 10th respectively, and both have won their last 3 matches. The combos dropped to 4th place at 5-3. Your Attitude Means Nothing and Cut and Run played a pair of matches Monday night. One was scheduled, the other one by their choice. In the first match, Freddie Hollister and David Farmer both had 30s for Cut and Run, but Doug Ashley of the Attitudes had a 10-0 against Lori Ashley, and Logan Roberts hit an 8-ball break against her as well to hold her to 5 points, giving Your Attitude Means Nothing a 66-65 victory over Cut and Run. In the second match, Cut and Run won the first 3 to lead 30-19, but those Attitudes did it again as Warren Greer led with 27. Final score on this one was 79-63. The sweep improves Your Attitude Means Nothing to second place at 7-2. Cut and Run drops to 4-4 in 6th place. The PV Shot Callers improved 6-3 and moved into 3rd place after winning their 6th straight match. Division MVPs, Sean Kukral once again picked up the 30 and led the way as the Shot Callers won 80-50 over 2.5 Sticks and the Chicks. He improved to 23-4 with 5 30s and a 28 points per game average. Milt David picked up his 3rd 30 of the season as he led Maximum Effort to a 77-63 win over All Balls No Bust. He's now won 5 straight. Maximum Effort has now won 4 straight and are now in 5th place at 4-4. All Balls drops to 3-5 after their 3rd straight loss. The JCW Ballers have now won 3 straight after their 85-57 win over the 8 Ballers. Willie Harris and Chuck Wiggins both picked up a pair of 30s in the win. Congratulations, Willie, on your 100th win. The win moves JCW up to 7th at 4-4. In Globe on Tuesday night, Chris Navas once again picked up a 30 for You Just Got T-Boned, but Show Me Your Rack pulled out the victory, winning 81-73 at the Shamrock. Tony Roscoe led the way for the Rack with 2 wins and 26 points. Chris improved to 22-2 with a 5.947 PR for T-Boned. The loss drops T-Bone to 2nd at 6-2. Show Me Your Rack improves to 4-5, and they are now in 6th place. It was a battle for 2nd place with 1st place repercussions. Turn On the Beer Goggles took on Big Trouble on Tuesday night at Two Lane Saloon. Enrique Gomez picked up his first 30 of the season as the Goggles defeated Big Trouble 80-64. The win improves the Goggles to 7-2 and they are now in 1st place. Big Trouble drops to 5-3 and remain in 3rd place. Carlos Preston scored 23 to lead the Trouble. Wrong Hole looked to gain some ground on Tuesday night with all those teams above them losing. Mike McGoy led the way with a 30 for the Holes, but Equal Stats pulled off the upset, beating the Holes 71-70 at Two Lane Saloon. The win snaps Equal Stats' losing streak at 7, and they are now at 1-7. The Wrong Holes are now 5-4 in 4th and are tied with Snookered. John Lewis and Jason Miller led We Ain't Done Yet to an 84-53 win over the Pool Hall Zombies at Tulane's on Tuesday with a pair of 30s, snapping their 4-match losing streak. Jason now has a 7-game winning streak heading into next week. The win improves We Ain't Done Yet to 2-7. The loss drops the Zombies to 7th at 4-5. On Tuesday at Dave's on Northern, Haywood Jablomi pulled off the upset of the night, defeating the A-Team 77-75 at Dave's on Northern. Bruce Miller had his 21-game winning streak snapped by Dave Gable, who won 10-7. Bruce just didn't have it going on Tuesday as he missed several easy shots, including an 8 in the corner. In his third game with the match on the line, it was Bruce versus Michael Karen. 2-point game, winner take all. Mike won 10-6. The loss snaps the A-Team's 7-game winning streak. Get Lucky were looking to extend their winning streak to 4 straight with a match against It's Rob's Fault. James Goodman picked up another 30 as the Lucky Ones defeated Rob's Fault 73-61. Robert Redmond picked up a pair of wins for 27 points in the loss. Get Lucky remains in second place at 6-3. The loss drops It's Rob's Fault to 5-4 in third place. Player of the Week, Joe D'Aguano and his wonderful wife Trish combined for 60 to lead 2 Kings and a Queen to an 87-44 victory over Saved by the Ball. Joe also got a 10-0 in the second round. They're now 4-5 and they are currently in 4th place. Tonight at Tulane Saloon, Rubber Duckies, you're number 1. The fire-breathing Rubber Duckies are 6-2 in first place at the Tulane Saloon in-house division. They'll be defending first place against Blurred Vision. Donald Hudgings is 19-5 for the Duckies with 2 break-and runs and a pair of 10-0s. His wife, Carrie Hudgings, is leading the ladies with a 1.492 PR, 190 points, 13 wins, 2 30s, and a 23.75 match average. Chris Novice and his Electric Boogaloo take on Guess Who's from Thailand in a battle for second place. Both teams have a 5-3 record with 18 points separating them. Chris is leading the division with a 4.484 power rating, 228 points, 20 wins, and 4 30s. Mike McGoy is leading the Thailanders with a 15-9 record. Fourth place, 2 Bucks and a Doe take on 3 Brain Cells Wednesday. Mike Riley is leading the Bucks with an 8-1 record. He has a 28.6 match average, which is 7 points over his career. The Brain Cells are being led by Tony Roscoe. Tony has 11 wins for the Cells. All Balls Matter hosts just 3 lesbians who just don't agree with that. BC Antonio is leading the Balls at 17-7. Justin King leads the lesbians at 15-9. Excuse me. Wednesday night at Mills Modern Social, and we bring you the league leader 9-0 Beer Me. They are 9-0 and so far unstoppable in the no handicap division. John Watts is leading the division with a 4.379 power rating, 257 points, 23 wins, 6 30s, and a 28.56 match average. They'll be taking on Notoriously Great and Those People in a doubleheader. John Ilk is leading the way for the Great Ones with a 20-7 record, 25.67 match average, and a 3.208 power rating. Laura Boothroyd is leading the ladies with a 1.879 power rating, 204 points, 16 wins, 22.67 match average. David Levicka is leading Those People with 12 wins and a 1.295 PR. Excuse me. Who's on First is also playing Those People as they hope to remain in second place. Who's has won their last 2 matches. AJ Reed Thomas has been leading the way with 19 wins and a 25 match average, good for a 2.465 power rating. The Notorious Ones also have a doubleheader tonight. They'll be taking on the Chalk Blockers. Carrie Giltner improved her most improved player rating to .76 last week. Good job, Carrie. That is all for today, ladies and gentlemen. Those are all the matches. Don't forget, on Saturday, July 29th, we're going to be having our women's singles tournament, 8-ball, race to 2 for all the ladies. The doors are going to be opening at 11 a.m. Tournament starts at noon. That's going to be at Mills Modern Social on Saturday, July 29th. Entry is $20. That includes your TD fee and your green fee. And you can also win a manicure and pedicure. And also, tonight I'll be at Mills Modern Social. You all have a wonderful day. Good luck, everybody, at Tulane's and at Mills. We will see you soon. Good luck. See you tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. with the next installment of AZPL Today. Thanks for watching.